Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of St. John Vianney is being brought to you by Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey.
They say where there's smoke, there's a fire. And the tribe at Manalapan is fired up and eager for some Friday night action. And so are we, as the Lancers of St. John Vianney take on the Manalapan Braves. And catching fire early, Nick LaBarca looks to catch the defense off guard. And that's DJ Corsaro, who jumps on the heroic turnover. He takes this interception 52 yards to the house. And the Braves start this one up early and fast. 3:37 left in the quarter. The Braves defense forced the punt, and that allows Asir Woolfolk to plow through not one but two defenders on this play, showing off the weight room strength for the 14-yard score. And it's 14-0 Braves at the end of one. SJV needing to answer before this gets out of hand. Zach LaBarca connects with Braden De La Vega, who makes magic happen with this short yardage catch. He turns this what should be a short play into a 62-yard touchdown. And the Vianney offense can breathe, showing a little bit of life. And it's now a 14-7 ballgame. But Manalapan can air it out too. Here's Cameron Desfossi finding Ryan Melendez, who would have scored if not for the stumble, but instead he takes it 47 yards, setting up this drive capper from Asir Woolfolk. And Asir Woolfolk on this play keeps the legs churning, and he's off to the races. That's a 32-yard rushing touchdown. And it's a thumbs down for the Lancers from the Manalapan running back as he finds his second score of the day. At the half, it's the Braves in control with a 21-7 advantage. And the Braves start the second half on offense. They go back to Asir Woolfolk, who extends on the dive. He's in. That's his third touchdown of the day. And the Manalapan Braves have a 3-score lead with 7:45 left in the third quarter. Vianney wanting to find their groove through the air. They return, but this time LaBarca's picked off for his second time on the night. That's Mean Dean Aviles, who takes it back to the Lancer 45, setting up the Braves nicely. And on that drive, the Braves would respond by turning to Nick Friscia, who follows exceptional blocking, scoring from 11 yards out. And that makes it 35-7 heading into the fourth quarter. And SJV is all but done. They're going to need a miracle. Fortunately for the Lancers, they're a Catholic school, and they know a thing or two about miracles. Taking it one play at a time, LaBarca connects with Braden De La Vega for a 20-yard gain. And he's putting the Lancers inside the red zone, and that allows LaBarca to turn around and do this. He's going to make it happen on his legs. Who says quarterbacks don't lift? Bouncing off the defenders and still moving, he finds pay dirt on the 10-yard rush. Manalapan would drive the ball downfield, but unable to convert on a crucial third down and short, forced them to turn to Jonathan Weinberg, their kicker, and he drilled a 33-yard field goal, making it 38-14. But SJV swinging for the fences, and on this swing, LaBarca connects. He hits DJ Carter for 51 yards, and the Lancer offense has found a pulse. And they are unsuccessful after a 2-point try, but still after the score, it's 38-20. Vianney's defense with a critical stop. Here's the Lancers offense again. It's LaBarca to Adam Erce from 20 yards out in a beautifully placed ball. And on this 2-point try coming up, LaBarca says, I'm keeping it. He sneaks in, and the SJV fan section is slowly coming to the edge of their seats. Vianney is finding their prayers answered, and perhaps they will witness a miracle. On an onside kick attempt, nobody has a clue what just took place, but an SJV player has the football, and the refs deem that he has recovered it, and it's a stunned home crowd who isn't quite sure how to react. But the Lancer offense does. After a beautifully executed 2-minute drill on this crucial third down play, they leave it in the hands of Thomas Foley, who says no problem as he comes down with the crucial catch. The battle of number 8s. And Foley is victorious on this one, pulling the Lancers back within just 3. But they still need just one more onside kick recovery. Can they find more favor? Not this time. This onside kick's recovered, and it's left in the hands of the trusted Manalapan offense as they try to close out this game. It's Asir Woolfolk who hits the outside. He's off to the races. That's a 31-yard carry until he's out of bounds. And it's another victory for this Braves squad as they celebrate in victory formation. It wasn't all easy breathing. 38-35 is your final. What a loaded game of highlights we had tonight. Asir Woolfolk found 3 touchdowns on the night, one of 6 yards, another of 32 yards, and his first of 15 yards. The Braves defense was also extremely clutch on the turnover battle, forcing 2 interceptions through the air, which certainly makes or breaks the game, especially when one was a pick 6. Manalapan looks to keep their hot streak going next week against Brick Township at home. And I had the privilege of catching up with some of these guys after this nail-biting finish.
We're playing good defense to the end, and then this is a huge division win. Now we're 2-0 in the division, 4-1, heading on to Brick, and then we have a big division game against Wall. So we're ready to go. We're rolling now.
They're resilient. They never quit. You know, they're just always going to fight. I would say resiliency.
Pretty much, we just had to fight. They just put our foot on their neck, pretty much. And just push through, execute for the win.
Reporting from Manalapan, I'm Mike Riggs from JerseySportsZone.com.